Oh, my pitch is so fucking tired. This is crazy.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Major League Baseball on tap on this Thursday night. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch.
All right, we'll be back. All right, ready to go here. Max Kepler at the plate. And we're underway from St. Louis. Foul ball there. Out towards right center field. Torres settles underneath it. And there's one down.
That's a ball.
Marte working through some struggles lately. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. Awesome play there. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. That's in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Right through there. Got him. Out number 3. And now leading off, Ivan Herrera.
Ball game tonight. Catcher number 48, Ivan Herrera.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it is out of here. A 2-run shot. Home run number 20 on the year. The Cardinals score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
And here is Jordan Walker. Marte throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. to the right side. Slings to first in time. And up next for St. Louis, Blaze Jordan.
Ball one.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Just a slow ground ball this time. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Gurriel getting the start in left. 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Ball.
That one
That's
missed.
ball
2. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. There's a line drive to left field. 1 down.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 2-2.
There.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. Now up next for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Strike 2.
That's what you want. It's a good miss.
Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right side. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jordan Lawler in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Ball, that's outside.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's too low. Ball 2. Up the middle. Over to Jordan. That ends the frame. Diamond. Back here in St. Louis, bottom half of inning number 2. Jose Fermin getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. And there's 1 away.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Tap foul at the plate. That's hard hit on the line. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Brings it in. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Tommy Troy.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Takes it in for the out. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And that one in there and gets Kepler. Now 2 away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Pitch misses, and it's a full count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Herrera.
In the air, right side. Troy under it. And there's 1 down. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Out to short. Lawler throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Redbird back here in St. Louis, on fire coming in, and man, he's still sizzling in this one.
Great command of his pitches. He's the whole package. If you're building a prototype in the lab, it probably looks a lot like this.
Hit on the ground to short. Fermin. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Here's Gurriel.
Gordon Gurriel Jr.
Oh, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Well, this is A little tough for the hitter in the back of the mound.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. The throw to third. Tag save.
He's in there.
He's into third on the wild pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Vargas in the box now. Takes strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Catcher challenges, and this could be a big momentum swing. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they've only got one challenge left now. 2 on, 1 out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Pulled out on strikes. Huge strikeout there. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball 2.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle. Over to Jordan. And the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 39.
And there's a foul ball. Torres was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. And the lefty with the 0-1. In the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1.
That's a ball.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 down. Alec Burleson, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. This one smacked out to left center. Full extension, makes the catch. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Matthews back to work.
Well, these Diamondbacks, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about.
Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Not in time. He's safe.
Well, anything can happen once the ball deflects off the base. Do you get a good bounce or a bad bounce? Your guess is as good as mine.
Ball 1.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Makes the grab. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
That's outside.
On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-2. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Struck him out without a swing. He picks up his... Back here at Busch Stadium, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Damn.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. And that's a double play. Wow. Base is empty after the double play. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So digging in, Nolan Arenado. On the ground, Wynn. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And that one fouled off. The Cards leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, base hit right field. And the tying run is on base.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Number 15 in the box again.
Damn.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Going, gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Nope. Ball 1.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That just misses. 2-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches. To even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Moreno in the box again, takes a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Not close with that one, and a count 2-1. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one not close. And a full count now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Up the middle. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mike Trout. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that one ripped into right. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. Now up for St. Louis, Blaze Jordan, 1 for 2.
Damn.
Ripped to short, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 left. And we're back. Well, Singy, he was on a roll coming in and hasn't skipped a beat today. We'll need some help from his offense to notch another win, though.
Yeah, it's one of those starts where he's doing everything right, Boog, except swinging the bat himself.
Cooper Jerpy taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball to strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Jordan steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Tommy Troy. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Way out front for strike 2. Got him. 2 away.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap. Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Tapped softly on the ground, and foul ball. That one fouled off. Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Paul Sewald.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
J.J. Weatherholt digs in now.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Damn.
Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in St. Louis. So now it's Nolan Arenado. And that's fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that drops in for a strike. Cherokee goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Walker takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one.
That's ball 2.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Number 15 in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of...
Now this one gets through. First and second, 1 out. Gabriel Moreno will hit next. Late swing fouled off. The D-backs trying to break this one open. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one out in front that time. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
This to center field. Base hit into the outfield. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Troy up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kevin Ginkel. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air, right field. Troy under this one. And there's one away. Outside. Ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The 1-2. Stays alive. This one in the air. Vargas. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That's a ball.
High fly ball, right field. Troy settles under it, and that's the third out. 1-2. Back here in St. Louis, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Nope. Ball 2.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Marte stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Into the bullpen and gone. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. His 18th home run of the season. And that one hammered out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Gurriel stands in now and watches strike 1. Lifted in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's out easily. Next to hit for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. Curve, hit right back to him. On to first, and that's the inning. But back here at Busch Stadium, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brian Torres. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Out towards left center. That's out number 2. Torey Lovullo.
For Arizona.
New pitcher now, number 67. He's into the game with the bases empty. Burleson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them.